Hello and welcome to another weekly weigh-in video. This is week 31 on the 1 to 1 Diet by Cambridge weight plan, and it's a really exciting weigh-in. It's quite a big weigh-in. So yes, if we reflect on the last couple of weeks, I have been pretty consistently losing £2 a week, and I'm here to tell you there's nothing changing in that this week. I've lost another £2, but that is fine. That is one measure of my success this week. However, in other news, this now brings my BMI below 30. So my BMI is now 29.9. So we're just under that threshold, but that is a really big moment for me because it means that I'm technically no longer obese, which is just crazy because that is a title that I've kind of held and identified with for so long. And to kind of broke through that barrier feels incredible. So yes, massive non-scale victory this week. And I suppose it is a scale victory as well because that number kind of determines your BMI. But yeah, I am absolutely buzzing about it. To add to that as well, I've also been doing my Couch to 5K. So I've now completed week 2, run 2. So I've got one more run in week 2, and then I'm on to week 3 already. And I'm really starting to enjoy it, and the changes in my body, like in the last 2 weeks, have been mad. So my weight has only really dropped in the last month by about £8. But if I look at like the physical changes in my body and how my body's looking, it looks completely different. I'm going to try and insert a picture if I can here so you can see the difference in 2 weeks. Like, it's just remarkable. Like, my legs are slimming up and like slimming down loads more. And I think really what you find is when you've got less weight to lose, the changes become even more drastic, and I think exercise has just expedited that and just made that like change so much quicker. So I'm literally buzzing. I'm becoming more and more confident with the running each time I go out. Obviously I'm not running for 30 minutes, it's a Couch to 5K, so it's a very scheduled, very gradual process. But the fact that I couldn't even walk up the stairs when I started planning without getting out of breath, and now I'm going out for like half an hour and making that time to have exercise in my day, it's just absolutely amazing, and I literally couldn't be happier. I'm just absolutely buzzing. Jamie also weighed in this week, and he lost another £3, meaning he's lost nearly £10 now in 2 weeks. So he's well on track to lose his stone in a month. So proud of him as well, like so proud. And it just goes to show that this plan isn't just for women. You know, women and men can utilise this plan and get really good results on it. So yeah, all around, like nothing really negative or nothing really other than really good news this week in my losses. Even though £2 initially you could look at and be like, oh, could I have got more? I just think when you look at the bigger picture and actually see that, okay, I may have lost £2, but look how much my body's changed. And I've said before, and I'll say it again, like weight loss and inch loss do not go concurrently. They go staggered. So you will have weight loss, then your weight loss may slow and you'll have lots of changes in your body, and then the changes in your body may slow down but your losses will increase. So do you know what, I'm just putting my hands up and letting my body do what it wants to do. It's got me this far. We don't give our bodies enough respect for what they do for us. Like, that is something that is abundantly clear if you've abused your body with food and then you've crash dieted or like gone on this diet restrict binge cycle. Like, we just expect so much of our bodies, and actually they do so much for us every day, and we just need to like respect them and at the rate at which they want to let go of fat. Because if we're doing everything that we can, we're sticking to a plan, we're having our water, we're doing our products, we're moving our body a little bit, we're taking care of ourselves with some self-care, then whether I lose £2 or £4 a week, my body is only going to do what it can do. But with this plan, I'm giving it absolutely everything it needs to do as much as it possibly can do. And I'm just buzzing. I feel amazing. I'm obviously back on step 2, feeling great, loads of energy. I can genuinely say I've never felt better in myself than I do at the minute. And to get that a goal with my BMI today, just, yeah, it was just really special, like really special, and kind of highlighted a really big moment in my journey. So yeah, that was really good. Seeing as especially when I started, my BMI I think was like 48.5. So to be down nearly 20 points. Sorry, what? 20 points on the BMI calculator thing. That can't be right. It is. Whoa. That is just what mental. Like, it's just crazy what you can do on this plan, and you can really just regain your life and your... I haven't even regained, right, my life, or regained a zest for life, because it wasn't there. Like, what I have now has never been here. This is a whole new feeling, a whole new me, in the cringiest way possible. I know that's super cringy, but it's not. I'm still Rach, so at my core I am still the same person, but I am a confident person. I've got so much self-belief. I know I can achieve my goals. I'm so driven, so determined, and that's all because of what I've achieved in the last 7 months. You know, 7.5 stone down, half a pound off my 7.5 stone as well, but we all knew that was going to happen because it's me, and every time I'm coming up to a big milestone, I'm half a pound off. So that'll be there next week. But the idea that next week now I will be in the 11s, even if I stick to this little £2 dance I'm doing at the minute, is mad. 11 stone something. Like, what? This is just crazy. But yeah, I am absolutely buzzing with it this week. I think because I've seen such a physical change and I feel so proud of myself for the exercise, I've taken away just focusing on the scale. And so that is part of my weekly review, if you like, of myself. How's the scale been? But there's so many other things that we need to really reflect on and give ourselves credit for. And even if you're on the lower steps, like step 1A, step 1B, where maybe exercise isn't suitable, or even step 2 and, you know, it's not suitable for you to do exercise, always refer to your consultant and take their lead on it, because it's completely based on your medical circumstances, what your body will and will not be able to do. And you don't want to put too much stress on yourself because it will just backfire and you won't have any losses anyway. But I think if you are on those lower steps, and you really need to be reviewing, like, I have my water all the time, I've spent time on self-care, I've gone for a walk. You know, when I first started Plan, right, if you go right back, I'll have to see if I can find the stories and upload them today. There's a story I put up where my goal was to take Poppy out for a walk 3 times a week. I just wanted to go out for 3 times that week. And I remember thinking to myself, that's a really big ask, like, that is going to be really, really tough. And now, like, I take her out pretty much every day for a walk, all the time, going to the park, playing, having fun, and then I'm going out on my own 3 or 4 times a week doing Couch 5k. Like, I can't stress enough how much changes in your life, let alone on the scales. Like, just don't let it all be about the scales. Look at your life and what you're gaining. And it's not even just like, oh, I can go out and do the Couch 5k, but it's the fact that when I was out this morning and I was walking, I was enjoying it, and I was like looking around. We have like a pond near us, and I was like walking around the pond, and I was just like, do you know what? It's a lovely day. It's just a good day. Like, I feel so good. And I hate to be that person. I said to Georgie this week, I was like, I literally hate the fact, and Jess, I was like, that I'm saying that exercise is making me feel good, but it really is. I really enjoy it. And it's giving me that, like, injection or the buzz that I feel like I needed at the minute. So yes, these updates are here to tell you how my weight losses are going. And yes, another £2, BMI is below 30, absolutely killing it. But I can't stress enough how much just things not on that scale have had me buzzing this week and made me feel really proud. So let me know your non-scale victories down below. As always, this was rambly, but these are my weekly updates, so what do you expect? Hopefully next week we'll be in the 11th. Fingers crossed, please keep your fingers crossed for me. And yeah, I will catch up with you throughout the week. And as always, any questions, anything at all, leave them down below. And if you want to get started on Plan, I will include my lovely consultant Gemma's details down below. Give her a message and she can get you all set up so that you can be feeling amazing in literally as little as a couple of weeks. Like, it's just incredible what this plan does. So yeah, I will speak to you all throughout the week.